Hey guys, Brendan, by the way, that audio guy. Today I'm going to show you how to tighten up your dance tracks or your pop tracks by shortening the length of the decay on your kick. I'll show you what I mean. This is a track by Days of Wave called Summertime, and I highly suggest you go check it out. So listen for the problem in the low end here. All right, so it sounds pretty good, right? But there's a little bit too much going on in the low end. Now you can mess with your bass, you can mess with your kick, you can mess with all these little things, but if you like the tone of stuff, then take a look at the smaller details. In this case, the kick is a little bit too long. So if you notice, let's solo out the kick. The kick has that ooh going on. Now, there's a couple different ways to approach this, okay? We can simply select all of our kicks and bring them back to maybe half, okay? And then come up here and fade them all so they kind of come out nicely. All right, we can go a little bit more than that. And maybe we'll just curve it in just for the heck of it. Okay, so notice where that is compared to this. Right? And you're like, well, I like the big boom and the kick, but you have to decide, do you want big boomy long tail kick, or do you want fat punchy kick with the long big boomy bass? Okay, because you can't have both. In a perfect world, I would love to have both, but you know what? That just isn't reality. Okay, so I have shortened the kick, put on a fade. Now let's hear that in context. Okay, versus see, it just kind of loses that punchy tightness, right? The clarity, the cleanliness. Okay, the other thing you can do, this one might be a little bit more annoying. Hold option, click on this, and then drag this in to be the half length. All right, so what's the advantage to that? Well, it depends. It depends on the character of your kick, right? So if we copy that over a couple of times, you kind of get that tail end, but it's not as long. You're not like fading off the actual file. You're taking the file and physically squishing it, making it smaller. So you get the fullness of the kick, but in a shorter amount of time. Okay, so those are two ways to tighten up your kicks in cooperation with your bass to get tighter dance tracks. Hopefully you guys learned something. Subscribe to the email list where you can get tips, tricks, and pro information that we don't send out anywhere else. And subscribe to the YouTube channel, and I hope to see you guys soon.